So, guys, before we wrap it up here at the State Capitol for today, it has been Prevention Industry Day, where you can share what is on your mind as far as business, nonprofit, the causes, the things that you're doing to service your community, whether it be for profit or not, and whether it be politically driven or not. The point is, this is the day where you can come down to the Georgia State Capitol and share what's on your mind at the mic on the South Side, and also galvanize and network with those for support. But I have with me a beautiful young lady that we met here in, I think this is the Rotunda, I'm not sure, the South Side of Georgia State Capitol. Annissa. First of all, y'all know I have an affinity for names. That is such a gorgeous name. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Marcus. Thank you. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. And we're going to share this mic. Tell everybody where you're from, first of all, and a little bit about what you do. Just a synopsis of what you do.
Okay, I'd be glad to. Well, I'm originally from Atlanta. I'm actually native. And a little bit about what I do. I am a business development coach. I work with businesses. I help them move from the next level. I work with startup businesses. I work with people who have been in business for a number of years and who just need additional foundation and help to grow their businesses. We look at different things like marketing. We look at sales. We look at just how to meet business owners' goals.
I like that because so many times we are inundated and overwhelmed, as my colleagues have said, with all the various tasks that come from creating your own source of income and creating your own work platform, if you will. So tell us, what are some of the things that are involved? I mean, we know them when we're doing them, but when someone like you, a coach, lists them, then we might say at the end of the list, I need some help.
Right, that's so true. A lot of times what I found is a lot of people get into business because they have a passion, because they have a dream, or they see a need. And what happens to them in the process is they don't understand the fundamentals, how to run and manage a business. There are steps that are basic for each business, everything we do. A lot of times it can be tax and accounting, that is the stumbling block. It can be marketing and sales. It can be internet presence. Those things can be a stumbling block. It can even be HR if you have employees. And a lot of time it's legal situations and things like that. So I work with them specifically and directly to find out what is that goal? What do you want to do with your business? Where do you see yourself in a year, 3 years, 5 years? Where do you want to be? And we work to that goal. And a lot of times we end up getting them past where they thought they could even be. So that's my thing. I love working with entrepreneurs to help them reach their passion and their level.
Now, what brought you to business coaching? What caused you to want to corner your talents and skills just in this particular area?
Well, that's an interesting story. Actually, I've been an entrepreneur in the city for 7 years. And I started out working as an insurance agent. And one of the things that I loved so much was helping businesses start their insurance services or get their risk management things taken care of. As I was doing that, I found out that most of my businesses didn't have the basics in place. They didn't even know how to write a business plan. They didn't know what their projected gross annual revenue was going to be or how to meet that goal. And I found myself doing it every day. And it was really something I love to do. And I said, there's a need here. And how can I address the need? And instead of having businesses start out on a road to failure, I want to set them up for a road to success. So that's really my passion.
And what has been the response? We know that we're crawling like a turtle out of a slow economy, recovering economy, but what has been the response to your business model, given that many of us, even if we are experienced, we just simply overwhelmed sometimes with some technical steps in whatever area of that business to make sure that we reprioritize. So what has been the response to business coaching, hands on the ground? I know you're boots on the ground. What's been the response?
Well, actually, the response has been excellent. I've been able to galvanize my clients in such a way that they're referring people to me. With the economy the way it's what's happening, is a lot of people, unfortunately, they're losing their jobs. They don't have a secure income, and they're starting to think, what else can I do? What do I love? So because they have that dream, or they know that there's a different way to do it than they've been doing it, but they just don't know the basic steps. They don't know the how-to. We develop an action plan. We put together steps to help them take that mountain, that something that looks like a mountain in front of them, and make it doable and understandable. So somebody's there to be held accountable. That's what I do. I'm an accountability person, and unfortunately, not like a coach, a physical coach who is your accountability person pushing you in the gym. I'm an accountability person who's helping you see you smile every day or every week, how often we work, because you're achieving your goals and you're getting to that success. So it's very rewarding.
In the area of Atlanta, I know that you're global and not just local, but all areas of Atlanta.
Actually, yes, the whole state. Actually, I am global. We have clients outside of the state. I have clients in Nevada, I have clients in Texas, and clients in South Carolina right now. So anywhere that you have business and you need help, I can help you.
This is my pitch right here to be your personal. Just follow you right everywhere you go and document everything you do for the world to see so they get their business right. I'm just kidding. We're so glad to have you on. There's someone out there that's thinking about opening up a business, you said earlier, that has opened up a business, and of course has been in business for a small time. I know for myself, I've been market testing my ideas now for a few years, and I myself need to partner with some folks because, frankly, just for what I do, there's too many intricate moving parts for me to sit down and do as much writing as I would like to. But I'm working on that. But sometimes too, it's good just before you give that pitch to understand that don't try to do everything yourself. Sometimes you have to have others who can take that block off your shoulders so that you're able to do perhaps what you do so well.
It's interesting that you say that, Marcus, because success is a team sport. We oftentimes try to do it as an individual, and there's no way to hold all of those things. If you look at models of people who've been successful, businesses that have been successful, it's because they understand the importance of touching experts in the fields. They understand that I may not be the best person at this, but I can bring in someone who is better than me. So that's the whole concept. And when you open up your network to other people, bringing people in, that's when you win. A lot of times that's been the success for me because I am a native of Atlanta, because I have been in business here for over 20 years, but independently with my own business for 7 years. It has helped me to generate a team, and I can bring others to the table to talk to other people that they may not be able to talk to if I wasn't able to put the hands together.
Well, listen, I want you to, as we were saying earlier, give a final word as we close to that business owner with their contact information, Facebook or Twitter, YouTube, what have you. And I'm trusting that somehow or another we could partner because we have a problem admitting too that we need help in business, not per se because we're just trying to be conceited or anything like that, but sometimes we are afraid. We don't know who to trust. Sometimes we don't know how to form partnerships. Sometimes networking has cost us too much money and we withdraw from the business environment. I mean, I can go on. They call me the coach, but it ain't for the same reasons. I just have a way with words and think too much. But I mean, we want you to talk to that business owner and give them that contact information and reassure them that the economy is recovering, there are people out there with values and ethics and morals. That you have testimonials beyond references. You have testimonials, but talk to the viewer as we close out and invite them to your world, digitally speaking, so that they can connect with you.
Yeah, I'd like to express to anyone who has a passion, anyone who's thinking about starting a business, anyone who had an idea in the past and maybe thought it's not going to work or that's not the time for it, reach out to me. I'd love to take your concept. I'd love to see what you have. I'd love to help you to formulate it so that it can be a success for you. Nothing is dumb. If there's a need, there's someone to purchase it. You just have to have the right time and the right team helping you to make that happen. I look forward to working with anyone who is in need of seeing their passion become a reality. I want to set you up for success. I want you to reach out to me. My email address is FSandFrankEWCOPE@AOL.com. I'd like for you to check me out on Facebook, Annissa Victory Solutions Group. Please do that. And I would love for you to comment on what you've seen today. Just let me know how I can help you. I look forward to being